Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forwards and with intent. And that is out of play. Obiang.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
He's tried one! There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. Cleared away. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Good read, needed to be.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Abraham. It's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fascioli. Gets his pass away. De Vrij spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao. It'll be a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Abraham finds himself offside. And it's Berardi. Paredes. To Pasalic. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Obiang, who's set up one goal so far. Bayern Munich still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Mario Pasalic. Coming on to replace him is number
And here's Berardi.
Pulisic.
There's the shot!
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ribery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 72 minutes is number 90, Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham. Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
He's picked his way through.
Number 7.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Xiao. Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Short changes him with that pass. He's in space and looking for options. Pulisic.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Turan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kalulu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cleared without hesitation. Xiao for Stefan de Vrij. Rafael Leao threads one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rafael Leao, that's a fabulous... Pasalic! Goal! Bayern Munich! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Conceição. Vlahovic. Back into the mid. Tries a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The 23 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He can get that clear. Locatelli gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a hit! They've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
After 29 minutes is number 90, Tammy Abraham.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. Where? Fagioli. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Paredes. Pasalic. And it's Sergio Roberto. And Thiaw. Bayern Munich looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Stefan de Vrij. Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fagioli. Spread it left. Where? To Conceição. Looking for option. Great hit! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sergio Roberto. And it's half-time here. Bayern Munich out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich are probably...
Vlahovic! Rafael Leao. And it's lofted through here. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Where? Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been won straight back. Here's Koopmeiners. That has ended up in no man's land. Paredes. Pasalic being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
The attendance for this match.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ribéry plays it short. Fagioli. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Fagioli. And it's Danilo. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a goal kick.
Substitution.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Cataldi. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played out towards the right wing. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread out to the left. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 21. Coming on the field, number 11, number 26. Substitution in
Douglas Luiz. Gonzalez. Cambiasso. Gonzalez. To Douglas Luiz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ribery. And it's Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just 5 minutes left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's found a way through.
been indicated.
And that has been knocked clear. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Messi is herring after that one. He's not got that quite right. Oh, good spread. Pulisic. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Big header! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Always onto this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's ambitious. And the pass is intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Reinders proves too strong. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He could be in here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. Foot in. Now it's Pulisic. Interesting ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. And that has been clubbed away. Reinders. Pulisic. Cannavaro. AC Milan could counter here. It's Kimmich. Showing great feet there. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, Been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Xiao calmly anticipates. Fofana. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Shapes the shoots! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan are sitting pretty. 2-0 up. Okafor! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And that is a little undercooked. The referee has given a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Match was 71,649.
Okafor in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Milan have their third corner. Has a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Milan making consecutive changes here. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Luka Jovic.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Header! And one more try! And yes, it's there! Okafor duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Morata. Cannavaro tries to clear. Milan fires from distance.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And he's gone looking for safety. Pass is just off target. Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kimmich. Short changes him with that pass. Out to the left it goes. Picked out brilliant. There's the hit! The pass has gone astray. Has a look and has a go. Jovic. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that is a little undercooked. Reinders. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Just off target. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot! Stood up well to him there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
On public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. And he's away. It's run loose here. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
So will they make it count again? Hits one! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan find a position of real strength now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but he's had a hit! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
649.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And can he finish? It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Binance makes crypto easy. Join 180 million
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good ball out wide. Out for a throw. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tomori. And Tiao. Spread it left. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's making a real surge on the left. That's gone for a throw-in. Jones. No foul, says the referee.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ashlani, dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he welcomes it in. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ashlani. Asllani.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Salmakas. He's through here. Now it's Thuram. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Salmakers. Danilo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And Aslani. Chipped through. Cleared away. Oh, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Ribery. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
Substitutions taking place.
Big chance! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Can he finish? He scores! And they've got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Coming on the field.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's got tall. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number 56. Alexis Palamakin. Number 19. Hernandez. Number 68.
Xiao.
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Arnautovic. Number 5. Number 23. Substitution in progress.
And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ribery plays it short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United are running out of time to save themselves. We are into overtime. He's in space and looking for options. Backward it goes. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good spread. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Conceição. Oh, great chance! Where? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ware actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. Danilo. Out of play for a goal kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Okay, interesting. Salamakers. Fagioli. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. Thuram stood his ground strongly. Locatelli. Koopmeiners. To Conceição. Here's Koopmeiners. Played out to the left flank. Where? Locatelli. And Fagioli. Here's Koopmeiners. Danilo calmly anticipates. Ciao. Tomori. And Aslani. Danilo. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Aim forwards. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conceição. Danilo. Chooses to go cross-field. And here's Vlahovic. And here's Vlahovic. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, well played.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Manchester United still this single goal behind. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
The attendance for this match,
Ribéry.
22,000.
And here's Thuram, and it's Ribéry. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jones.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Fagioli. And it's Danilo. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. That's a good ball out wide. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo with the cross.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Jones. Where? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that.
Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Romagnoli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Danilo. Ciao. And Tomori. And it's Ribery. Marusic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Dia. Spread out to the left. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dia certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez. Lobotka. Ciao. Played to Danilo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Danilo. Ciao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zaccagni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Guendouzi. Dia. Isaacson. And it's lofted through here. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nuno Tavares. To Guendouzi. Dia. Jones. And Aslani. And that's really well manoeuvred. Salamakers. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salmakers. And it's Danilo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was 71.
That's played into space.
149.
Ashlani. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Guendouzi. Lobotka. Ashlani. Jones. Thuram! Thuram gets flagged offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Jones. Number 21, coming on the field. Number 9, number 10. Substitutions taking place.
Thuram. Played out to the right. Salamakers.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Danilo got a long way forward to join the attack. Isaacson. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Becker does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Substitution on the field. Number 56, Alexis Telemakis. Number 68,
Thuram,
coming on the field.
Becker,
Number 8,
and here's Ribéry. That's tidy.
3.
Arnautovic, and he's gone looking for safety.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Marusic.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example.
Oh, that's ambitious. Speculative strike. DiMarco. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Just the
stopped.
goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Osimhen really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Hernandez. And Reinders. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rafael Leao. Ribéry. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's one-on-ones! There's the shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Osimhen. Reinders. Now it's Thuram. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tomori.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Skims one in. Now it's Martinez. Osimhen. And he thumps it clear. Well read, nice interception. Good effort from distance. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Martinez. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Xiao. Reinders. He's played him through. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, decent hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Tomori producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And back to the keeper they go. Now that's well seen too. Barella, Osimhen. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Martinez. Reinders gets across to intercept that. Osimhen. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Taken back almost at once. They get a throw-in.
Substitution.
Okafor's cross.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Filippo Inzaghi, and the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be...
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going. He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And they're quick to get it back. Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. No goals as yet. Thuram. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Xiao is there and he can pick it up. And he was quick to react. Barella. Now it's Ribery. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender.
There's the hit! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to... Rafael Leao! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good effort from distance. And that has put paid to that. He has found a way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Great hit! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's a goal kick. Barella. Now who's going to be first to this? And the pass is into Rafael Leao! And he should have made it 4.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
This possibly the last play of the half. Up he goes! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keepers. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Milan have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game... Zielinski! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Defending was strong and firm. Calabria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pinches it off him. Now it's Fofana.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Rafael Leao. Number 7, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 17, number 8.
And now they can clear their lines.
The attendance for this match was 71.
He's had it taken off him.
49.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Xiao gets over and intercepts. Mkhitaryan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely aimed pass, and it's Lukaku.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, give it away! Oh, that's fabulous.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Xiao, and he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Milan. Number 19, Hernandez. Number 4, Ismail Benati.
Barella.
Coming on
Well,
the
they've got it
field,
back in a hurry.
Number 6, Danilo. Number 8, Loftus.
Musa. And he's let fly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A chance to finish. Fires it in low. And the keeper's given it away. Tries a shot. It's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
3 minutes at a time.
And here's Lukaku. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lukaku. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflection. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Quality ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He's having a hit! He is through here! That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Van der Vaart. And it's Messi. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. Messi shapes to shoot. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's there to belt it away. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. He's away! Looking for the run. So, what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And they've got a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. De Bruyne. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. And it's Neymar. Goes looking wide. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. Time and again they are repelled. Has a look and has a go. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lewandowski. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Oh, shooting chance! Koundé is there to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Well, there's the clearance. And now the hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano. Can he put it away? Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's only too happy to take that back. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already back underway. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And he was quick to react. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Jones. Messi. Now it's Bellingham, distributed tidily. And back to the keeper they go. Oblak with the clearance. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Fires it. He's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Manchester United have their third corner. He gets big. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needs. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
On the field, number 30, Messi. Number 15,
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
number 10, Erling
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rudiger. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. Neymar. And his chance! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's...
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And that may just do it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He could be in here. Hakimi. Look at this great hit! Neymar finds himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guerrero. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Hakimi cuts it out. Iniesta. And he's there to retrieve it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a decent clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the ball is out of play. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer, one of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Olise.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Great defending, strong and determined. Iniesta. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Decent hit! Davis getting this one clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Koundé. Sané. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Sané running with the ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Muller! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sané. Davis. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Kane, and he's onside. And that should get the job done. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay,
And one more try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Olise did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Upamecano. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Goretzka. And it's Iniesta.
71,550.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Sané. He's found a way past. He's got away. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pavlovic. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and place it forward. Another breakaway. Sané. Now it's Muller.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Char. Number 8, Leon Goretzka.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
13, Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Bui.
Number 19,
Olise.
number 17, number 7,
Gently done.
Hernandez. Number 20.
No, that's been intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Koundé. And De Ligt. Dani Olmo. Ansu Fati. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Be 1 minute at a time.
Musiala. Olise.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared away. And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity. But he pulls it off.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gets his pass away, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Isaacson goes short. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram in acres of space out wide. And here's Sané. Romagnoli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Castellanos! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Goretzka. Iniesta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Over to the other side. And here's Kane. He is through here. Great chance! That's another chance! Zaccagni. Pinches it off him. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. Marosic. Isaacson. Dia. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Iniesta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Upamecano. Iniesta. Nicely spread.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal with that. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front. Great hit! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zaccagni. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Kane. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Zaccagni. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Lazio, number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Lazio showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Zaccagni has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Lazio, number 18, number 30. Coming on the field, number 29, Manuel Lazzari, number 3.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, good ball. It's Kane! And one more try! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Koundé, Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Danny Olmo! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there... So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Kane picking up the man of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. No, he's overshot the green. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Ligt.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Played out to the right. Sane has it out wide and in space. Koundé did well to stay calm there. He is through here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Kane. Spread it left. Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. Koundé was in no mood for any of that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. De Ligt. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Iniesta, looking for the runner. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Iniesta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Guerrero goes short, takes aim and crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Iniesta. And that's aimed into the middle. Balde trying to keep this in. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Goretzka.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Sane. Coming on the field is number 9, Ferran Torres.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Danny Olmo! They want to be quick to recover this.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Yamal. He's got space in the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great position here. Thuram. And it's Guerrero. Ferran Torres. Oh, nice touch. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Iniesta. Number 22. Guerrero.
Koundé.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Number 20.
Dani Olmo.
Substitution.
Played out towards the right wing.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He rises! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. Now that's a fine challenge. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Morata is an interesting player, Peter, who has the look of a target man, but his game is all about making runs in behind opposition defences. And I like the fact that he can be creative too. You know, using that space to drop into and linking up with anybody breaking forward. And I think it's something...
Has a go! Emerson. So we're still where we started right now. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Has a shot! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. And he's there to belt it away. Milan are looking to break at pace. He's gone forward. Rafael Leao and Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes this. Musa. Pulisic. So nearly the perfect ball. Thuram. Thuram going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Kane. Gabia gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Fofana, and that's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic just eases him off the ball. And that has been cut short. Musa. Oh, this is a... Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Milan after 36 minutes is
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for options for movement. Reinders gets flagged offside. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Morata. Rafael Leao.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fofana, Reinders. Musa might just make this. Morata. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Manchester United still this single goal behind. Goretzka. Sane tries making a foray down the right.
The attendance for this match was 7.
Now it's Kane. He could be in here. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Morata proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the shot!
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Hernandez simply refused to be outdone there. Reinders. Hernandez.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good read, needed to be. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. Mignon getting this one clear. Martina, there's the hit! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. Milan are behind here despite their domination of possession. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Fofana. Here's Rafael Leao.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's well spotted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's given it away. Header! Ciao. That's it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And the keeper's got it again. Calabria. Fofana. That's the throw. He's picked his way through. And he's there to make the block. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Substitution for Milan. Number 9.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 19. Hernandez. Number 4. Ismail Benasser.
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Number 42. Number 7. Loftus-Cheek.
Gets his pass away. Milan still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Martinez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mignon catches it safely. He's looking to set free a runner. Incoming, in with a header! And he's found the net! AC Milan are all square. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, oh, shooting chance! Ribéry! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Terracciano, Musa, and here's Ribéry, looking for the runner, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Rafael, and the finish! The final 5 minutes. Oh, there's a probing ball, looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Okafor looking, he's one-on-one! Okafor! Struck first time. Mignon deals with it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And a quick announcement today that
So a brief breather and then extra time.
in the stadium hall.
Substitution for Milan, number 17, Rigori. Coming on to replace
90
him.
minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Substitution.
And it's Inzaghi. This is promising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Some front-footed pressing going on here. He might be in here! Maldini deals with that comfortably. Mignon clears.
Okafor, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Heads it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Filippo Inzaghi. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Your attention to the screen for
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he cuts out the supply, and that was very necessary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Peracciano. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And that's that. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
वेकेशन पे जा रहे हो तो
अरे मेरे
ज़ेप्टो
पास एक सेकंड
गेट टॉयज बैकपैक्स एंड मोर इन 10 minutes